This is the last of the marmalade.
I've got to go in and see old Hubbard this morning. I'll pick some more up then.
Thought he couldn't get any.
He'll get some, or he won't get what he wants from me, will he? Late going to sleep last night?
No, sir.
Good. See, I don't like to think of you lying awake at night. It's not healthy. Do you understand?
I tried a recipe for carrot marmalade. 2 weeks sugar ration it took.
Oh, well, I'll have to try that.
I wouldn't bother. My Eddie took 1 mouthful and threw the rest in the pig bin.
And how do you explain this? Inside.
No, Mrs. Calver. What can I do for you?
Marmalade.
Try next week.
You sure there's none under the counter? That's what they do, you know. Put things on one side, then sell them to them as will pay extra for it.
Is Hubbard in? I am expected.
Best come through, Mr. Granger.
Do you mind? I haven't got all day. Thank you very much. Well, well, Mrs. Hobbs. No more broken fences, I hope.
I didn't know you were so concerned, Mr. Granger.
Oh, but I am. You see, I hate to think what else might go wrong.
I bet he won't have any trouble getting marmalade.
Money.
Definitely. But where has it come from? That's what I want to know.
Well, where has it come from?
My mother gave it to me.
£1? Glad to get rid of you, was she?
Don't say that.
Then tell the truth. You stole it from my purse. Admit it. Admit it. Stop right there. If it wasn't stolen, then why was it hidden in your room?
It wasn't hidden. I just put it there to keep it safe.
Not much of a liar, are you?
I'm not a liar. And if you don't believe me, you can write to my parents and ask them about it.
Well, perhaps I jumped to the wrong conclusion. And £1 is a lot of money, isn't it? Wouldn't want you to lose it. Should be well hidden there, shouldn't it?
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100! Coming! Ready or not? You can come out now. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. It's all right. You can come out.
Right, you! That's enough now. Just pack it in.
Good job you turned up. He was trying to kill us.
Get away from him.
We caught him though. Don't forget that.
Are you all right then?
Just about.
Not you. Him. You okay, Luigi?
Okay. Yes. Friends, huh?
What in the name of goodness is going on here, then?
Luigi Balzone, signora.
Italian POW. He's been sent to help you out, missus.
Prisoner of war? What would I be wanting with a prisoner of war?
I don't know. You asked for him.
I did not.
Well, somebody did. Anyway, I've told you, missus. He's here to help out, round the farm.
Here to murder us in our beds, more like.
He's Italian. Glad to be out the war. He wouldn't harm a fly.
Well, he wouldn't get the chance. You can just take him back where he comes from.
Sorry, missus, I can't do that. My orders is to drop him off and pick him up again at 6 o'clock, and that's what I'm doing.
You lot, come on. Dennis! In! In! Before he slits our throats!
What do you think you're doing?
Where's my pound note?
Get up to your room at once. And stay there.
I don't know what they could have been thinking of, sending an Italian here.
At least he isn't a Nazi.
Dennis, sit down. He's still dangerous to have around, Nazi or no.
Don't look very dangerous to me.
Oh, I suppose you'd have him in here eating our food, would you?
I might. He looks hungry.
Dennis, sit down.
Auntie Amy.
Sit down. Hungry indeed.
But he's...
Sit down.
But he's gone!
Gone? Oh, my goodness. He's escaped. We must find him before he murders all the village.
There he is.
Pigs. Big smells, yes?
See? I told you he wasn't dangerous.
Hey, oh, well, I suppose I better give him some food then. Even Italians have to eat.
You know, there was something about Luigi we just couldn't resist.
Pig.
Especially Dennis. They were pals right away. So when me and Polly decided to try and see Mary, Dennis stayed behind. What we needed most was for somebody to keep an eye on Granger for us. And Mary was right on the spot. Besides, she looked as though she might need help herself. The problem was getting close enough to see Mary without Granger or Millington seeing us. It was then we spotted the greenhouse. There was no problem getting in. The door was unlocked. It looked like nobody had been in there for years. It was just what we needed. Somewhere safe to keep watch without being seen.
Perfect.
But there was still no sign of Mary.
I hope this has taught you a lesson. I won't have disobedience. You'll be allowed down tomorrow. You can catch up with your work then.
Excuse me, Miss Millington, but I'd be grateful if Mr. Granger could post this for me. It is stamped. It's to my parents, to let them know I'm all right.
Very well.
Dear Mother and Father, I am the only evacuee here. Mr. Granger and Miss Millington did not want any evacuees at all. I have to do all the cleaning and cooking. Miss Millington shouts at me a lot if I do something wrong. Mr. Granger as well. They are not nice. I am lonely. I want to come home. I promise I will not be any trouble, and I am not afraid of the bombs. Please come and get me soon. From your daughter, Mary Parker.